teams do tonight.
Here, we've been keeping an eye on his progress.
MP has been stifling scores through this point of the season. He'd love to continue to create
60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Now here's Brown. Here's Jeffrey. We played just over a minute here in the first. And Washington with possession. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
Knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Jeffries. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Hughes. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jackson can't get it to go. Celtics lead by 4. To the middle. Here's Jeffries. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. Washington shooting just about 29% so far. Not great to win the run. And that one's good. Koulibaly.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Tatum passes to Jeffries. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Jeffries. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection. Game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Wizards trail by 6. Here's Hughes. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the night. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
No good off the back of the rim.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
So it's Boston now. The Wizards making their last shot. Jeffries, the pass to Pritchard. The 3. Drills it from deep.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Carrington. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to Hughes. Here's Walton from the arc. Boston with a rebound. Jeffries has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside, Brown. again. Boston with the triple.
Kind of like playing indirectly, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Jackson outside. Pass to Carrington. Here's Walton. And he dumps it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
The Wizards trail by 9. Pass to Carrington. There's a screen. Hughes, the pass to Walton. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Hughes. Jackson outside. Hits the trifecta.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Count it.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Wizards trail by 8. Here's Carrington. And Washington again with the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Jeffries. Outside Koulibaly. Down low. Here's Walton. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Jeffries has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown passes to Jeffries. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in. Jeffries has got 16 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Walton. Shoots from 12. Boston with a rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Timeout called, the Wizards. And some changes here for the Celtics. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Sarr, and it's Koulibaly in at small forward. Nails it from 3.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Here's Carrington. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The offensive rebound. Here's Koulibaly. No good with a jumper from the wing. Celtics lead by 10. To the inside. A nice shot by Jeffries. Jeffries has got 20 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Hughes. Here's Sarr. Here's Carrington. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Carrington's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Jeffries. 20 points for him. Here's Ellis. And it's Boston scoring again.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Carrington. He's got 6.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now here's Koulibaly doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Boston pulls it in. Jeffries has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Wizards trail by 14. Here's Carrington. Here's Hughes. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
To the paint. Here's Jeffries. Lays it up and banks it in. Jeffries has got 6 here in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Washington has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Washington calls timeout. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Here's Carrington. He has 6. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Jeffries has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside, Brown. Fires for 3. Washington with a rebound. Walton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here he goes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Tiny in their last game against the Heat made some really terrific plays. He had 36 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Jeffries. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Well, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Here's Carrington. He's got 6. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Jeffries has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Pass to Sarr. 1:46 left in the first half. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Jackson, he's checked in for Washington. Koulibaly comes in for Hendricks. Here's Jeffries. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Jeffries. Tatum looking it over. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Jeffries. Takes one from 10 feet. It's rebounded by Washington. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference. Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Outside, Brown. Counted from distance. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's Washington with the ball. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Carrington. He's got 9. Pass to Jackson. Here's Hughes. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Walton. Offline with a baseline jumper. And so it's Boston up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead.
While it's been a stampede in transition, they'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bruce Brown is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Jeffries in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And Washington shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Hughes. Now Jackson launches a 3. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Jeffries has got rebound number 15 here tonight. That one goes. Count it. Tatum's got 10 points.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Here's Walton. It's rebounded by Jeffries. The Celtics shooting the ball 70% in this game. To the inside, Tatum. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Jackson outside. Outside Coulibaly. Here's Hughes. Washington again can't hit.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And Walton gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Outside Tatum. Jeffries, the pass to Pritchard. Here's Jeffries. Again, Boston.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Here's Carrington. 9 points in the game. Inside. Here's Jackson. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Tatum.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Shot from the wing. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Carrington. Boston pulls it in. Jeffries has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Releases. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 5.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Carrington. 6 to shoot. Here's Walton. The putback. Gets another look. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So he gets them both. The Celtics have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this 3rd quarter. Here's Jeffries. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Jeffries. Outside, Brown. Lets it go. Another possession. Another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast. Well.
And here's Brown. Pass to Jeffries. It's rebounded by Washington.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Walton. He's got 17. Here's Carrington. Pulls it from the corner, and Walton gets it to go. Walton's got 19 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here are the Wizards now with the ball. Here's Carrington. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Jeffries has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 5 now.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Jeffries. Can't hit from the low block. Here's Hughes. Pass to Jackson. Outside Koulibaly. Here's Walton. Misses from close range.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Jeffries. 26 points for him. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Here's Carrington. He's got 9. Jackson for 3. Drains the triple. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside Porzingis. Here's Jeffries. Shoots over Sarr. And the Celtics call time here. Okashevsky's checked in for Jeffries. The Wizards on offense. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got George, and it's Carrington in at the point. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Jeffries.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the 1st quarter and still 0 here in the 2nd.
And he drops it in from the low post. Jeffries has got 31 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Hendricks. George has the open look. Boston with a rebound. Jeffries is...
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Robbie. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And the Wizards shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Hendricks. Now here's George. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carrington. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. The Celtics shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Here's Jeffries. Drops in the layup for 2. Jeffries has got 9 points here in the second half.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Carrington. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But, man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to George. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Carrington. From deep, Sarr. And again, Washington, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3 points.